Hi everyone, it's Craig. So this is the first point in the follow-up video that I did, getting lean and strong over 50, and I gave you 10 tips. I covered it briefly, and I said I was going to come back and hit each one in a little more detail. So these videos, the 10 things that I'm going to be covering, I'm going to be covering one each time, and it'll be brief, maybe 5 minutes or so, just talking about it, maybe a little bit longer, depending on what the topic is. But this first one is don't rush the process. And this is the same. I could make this for any age, whether it's 15, 30, 50, whatever it is. One of the number one things that I see people do is they don't take their time. I was literally just at the gym today helping somebody and talking to them about just going slow, taking their time, not rushing the weights. And they said to me almost exactly, it's so hard because the weight feels light. And I said to him, it feels light because it is light, but you're just learning the exercise. You want to master the movement. And that is such a big part of not rushing the process. If you go at it, let's just say that let's just say you're learning to squat. And when you first start squatting, you're going to get better quick because of, how technical it is. And you'll start picking up little nuances of it. But if you keep adding weight and keep adding weight and keep adding weight, you still haven't really perfected your form. And it's so easy to make some bad habits, get hurt, or overtrain, or a combination of all of them. I believe that not rushing the process is critical for long term success. Now, it is true that by taking your time and going slow, you're not going to have all of the gains that somebody might have who really went fast, who didn't rest enough, who just rushed through it, who went heavy all the time. That's true. You're not going to have all those initial gains. But as that other person is plateauing or overtraining or getting injured, you're just finding your groove and just getting stronger. And that is the goal. It is not about how strong or lean or fit you can get in 6 months. It is how strong or lean you can get over your lifetime. That is ultimately the goal. If you think about the name of this whole thing, it's getting strong and lean over 50. It means it's a process that you take your time. Now, especially for those people that are older. So if you're watching this and you are a little bit older, it's even more important for you because I am 59 and I can tell you that when it comes to training, I always take my time. The people that I train with will always say, "Man, chap, you're so methodical and you don't take a lot of risks." Yeah, I don't take a lot of risks because I don't want to get hurt and I want to see progress that goes steady and slow. And that is one thing I'm really trying to get across from you. At all costs, take your time. Make sure you're tracking your progress. That's one of the great things about not rushing the process is you're still going to see the gains come. They're going to come if you're just tracking them and they'll keep coming. The slower you go, the more the gains are going to come because you're not going to be plateauing so quickly. And that's something we really want to avoid. Look, if you get strong real quick and then you plateau and you can't get out of it, well, that's no good. What do you do next? If you're just taking your time and not rushing the process, then it tends to look like this. It's a gradual climb. And that's really what we want. We want a gradual climb of getting strong and lean over time. I guess my last thing I would say is this, it's like cutting and bulking, right? Like, yeah, if somebody asked me to lose weight, I could tell anybody how to lose weight. Just cut all your calories, you'll lose weight. Somebody wanted to gain weight, I could tell them to just eat a bunch of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and you'll gain weight. But they're not long term things for success, they're short term things. And I am never going to promote something short term unless somebody was trying to, let's say, compete or something like that. That's different. But other than that, I would always try to say keep the process slow, steady, consistent, and injury free. I'm going to say that again: slow, steady, consistent, and injury free. Those things are going to build amazing amounts of strength and size and even getting lean if you're doing other things with it. So this is the end of tip number one, don't rush the process. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Okay, that's how the channel grows. It's very hard to build a channel without people subscribing, liking, sharing, and even just add comments. If you add comments, I promise you, I will answer them 100%. Any comment you put out, I will answer it. Even if you disagree, which I hope you would, because then we can have a conversation. I promise I'll get back to you. So please share the channel out. Tell people that the information is on point and helpful. And again, that's how we grow the channel. If you'd like to be on my podcast, Cutting the Crap with Chap, I'd love to have you on. If you have a fitness background and you think you really want to share, reach out to me. I'll have my information at the end, my website and my different social media accounts. Reach out and I'll get you on. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for all you do. You are awesome.